It's been a great season in FPL. I've thoroughly enjoyed it, and in this video I'm going to be going through Game Week 38, the last game week of FPL. So stay to the end and please sure to leave a like, hit that subscribe button, hit those notifications so you don't miss any more content from me in FPL and beyond. And now let's get into it. So here's how my team's looking, and to be honest, I'm going to be very honest with you. I think I failed, because originally when coming into the season, I originally had the goal of being in the top million overall. That was my goal, being in the top million, and I think I'm gonna fail. I think I'm gonna fail in that goal, unfortunately, and it's a shame. It's a shame, but you know, it can happen. You know, some things were very unfortunate for me, and yeah, it's just a shame. It's just a shame, but you know, it is what it is, obviously, and we'll try to learn from it. And in terms for Game Week 38, I mean, as you can see, this is how my team is looking at the moment. And unfortunately, I'm not expecting a good game week from my perspective, at least, because I've got a lot of Man City and Man United players. Now, what you have to realize is Man City, they have nothing because they've already won the league. So they'll probably rest some players. And you got to remember as well, there is an FA Cup final that is coming up against Man United and Man City. So if Man City, as we know, they've got nothing to play for. They've already won the league. So yeah, and the time between the last game and the FA Cup final is about 6 days or so. So I could definitely see Pep rotating his team and resting his key players to prepare for the FA Cup final. And same for Man United as well. At the time of recording, they have yet to play Chelsea at home. And if they get a point or more, they're in the Champions League. And then by Game Week 38, they will have nothing to play for as well. So I could definitely see Erik ten Hag rotating his team if we get Champions League against Chelsea and preparing for that FA Cup final, because Man United players have obviously played a lot this season. And yeah, they could really use the rest. So for that, I could definitely see the Fulham game being a resting opportunity for a lot of these players, and as for Man City as well for Brentford. So yeah, I feel like I'm pretty screwed in that part. We've got Brighton players as well. What a great season they had. They qualified for Europa League, so they don't have anything to play for. So there could be some rotations there, but you know, I'm not totally certain, because I do feel like this is their last game of the season. So I do feel like they will want to go out with a bang. So they're more likely to field out their first 11 that they usually use. So very confident that most of their good players will play. And Newcastle as well, they've qualified for Champions League. What a great job to them. And yeah, Pope's injured, which is bad, but you know, Kepa will come in if he doesn't play, so that's okay. Same with March. If he's out, then one of these can play, because yeah, I've got to bring on the bench because, like I said, you know, I expect some rotations to prepare. It's because Pep wants to prepare for the FA Cup final that's coming up. And then yeah, Jota as well, because if Man United get a point or more against Chelsea, then there will be nothing to play for. And then yeah, the Liverpool-Southampton game will just be a load of nothing, because Southampton, yeah, I've already been relegated. So yeah, just nothing games overall from my team, at least. And as for transfers, I'm really not sure. You know, the one that really sticks out to my head is trying to get Odegaard into my team, because Arsenal, they may have nothing to play for, but you know, they're at home against Wolves, favorable fixture. Wolves, they're fine, they're safe in the Premier League, so they've got nothing to worry about. And yeah, with Arsenal, you know, with a bit of a disappointing end, well, very disappointing end to the season, I feel like they want to give their fans a good send-off, because they're playing in the Emirates, and yeah, they probably want to at least end the season on a more positive note. So I could definitely see them playing full strength, and Odegaard has been brilliant as of late. And so, well, not in the last two games, but you know what I mean. But you know, Odegaard controls the midfield and does really well. So yeah, Arsenal probably want to end their season on a high, and yeah, I feel like Odegaard will be in the center of that. So that's one option I can go for, but there's also, I was very tempted by Harry Kane as well, but to be honest, I'm not so confident, because Leeds are in a relegation battle, and they're at Ellen Road, so they will be up for it. They're not going to go down lightly. because and with Big Sam, you know how he plays. He plays very solidly, and yeah, just basically plays shutdown football and, you know, defending from deep. So it's going to be a very hard game, and Spurs definitely aren't a team to be very confident in getting results consistently. So yeah, not really feeling Kane under normal circumstances. If this was like Jesse Marsch, I probably would be more confident, but you know, Sam Allardyce is a very defensively minded manager, and yeah, I could feel like Tottenham could struggle a bit more because Leeds, like I said, are fighting for their lives. And I'm just looking at the other fixtures here. It's just a whole load of nothing for the most part. Arsenal, Wolves, nothing there. I mean, Villa, Brighton have already qualified for Europa League. Villa could still get Conference League, so maybe they'll be a bit up for it a bit more. Man City, Brentford, not much there. Chelsea, they're basically dead. Newcastle already qualified for Champions League, nothing there. Crystal Palace and Notts Forest, they're both safe, so nothing there. Everton need a win, or at least a better result than the teams below them to stay in the Premier League, so they're going to be up for it. An Everton player might be a shout, you know, because Bournemouth are safe. Yeah, they could be a shout. Let's see. Let's think about it. Leeds, like I said, they're going to be up for it. Maybe a Willy Gnonto, maybe. Don't know. Leicester need a win. They definitely need a win. So they're going to go for it against a West Ham side who've been pretty good in the later end of the season. Not too bad there. So Leicester will definitely be up for it. Will the players, though? I just feel like the Leicester players, they don't really have the bottle to like really dig it out and fight from what I've seen so far. And yeah, I could definitely see them, if things like go really bad from the start, they will definitely get very disheartened in a sense, and then yeah, they could basically fold and get relegated. I could definitely see that happening. But so yeah, let's think about that. Obviously, Man United, Fulham, nothing doing there. Well, unless Man United need to get a point against Fulham, then yeah, not much there. And then yeah, Southampton relegated. Liverpool, if Man United get a point, don't need to do much. So yeah, that's really all I'm thinking. So yeah, at the moment, I'm really feeling Odegaard for something. I'll try to get Odegaard in. Maybe will Rashford play? If he might get a rest. You know, Rashford has been struggling with injuries a little bit, so he might get some extra rest prior to the FA Cup finals, so he'll be fit for that. So yeah, so for me at least, Odegaard, trying to get Odegaard in my team is the shout. But you know, if you guys have any different ideas, you can let me know in the comments down below. And so yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for Game Week 38 and FPL 2022-2023. Thank you all so much for watching. If you're found me during the season and you like my content, if you watched it once or you subscribed, liked my content, thank you all so much. It really means a lot. And I will definitely be back for next season. During the off season, I plan to make more football content. I will still be active. I'll still be posting content, probably based on, you know, transfers and all that. And you know, I might turn on my face cam. You know, I do have a face cam set up. I've just been lazy. I could actually do a face cam right now, but yeah, I've been a bit procrastinating on that. So yeah, I've just been I could do that. That could be in the plans for the off season. Let me know in the comments down below about that. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and until the next video, I'll see you later.